3v3s. Best of 3s, 2v2s, best of 5s, 1v1s, best of 5, 3, 2, 1, brawl. Right off the bat, we have Blaze versus Floob. Okay, so we have Blaze on the Tesca. We've got the Gauntlets versus the Hammer, and Floob already finding a little starter combo. Okay, Blaze had him in an edgeguard situation. However, Floob quickly got out of that. Finds a little recovery into the Nair read. Oh, Floob not connecting with the sidelight. Takes a small punish. Whiffs a couple of Sares. Blaze not punishing him very much until he lands that side sig. Goes for another side sig. Floob connects a little Sare. Goes for the ground pound. Floob, you salty dog. That situation almost cost him his stock. He's connecting with a little bit of some soft Sare activity right here. Oh, he eats the boots D-Sig off Tesca. He is gone. Floob has lost his first stock. Let's see. Is this just a Floob? A little D-Light Sare activity classic. Floob going for the gravity cancel sidelight. A little bit of an unorthodox hammer option, but I've seen it done before. Floob connecting with the hammer ground pound. Looks like the stocks are going to be even. However, Floob is behind by some 22 damage. Okay, Floob with a small lead, connecting with these bowstrings. Oh, the double nair. Goes for the triple nair, connects with the Sare. Oh, he's fighting it right now. He's putting the pressure on Blaze. Blaze already at some 160 damage. One good sig and in one good spot of the map, he is dead. Looks like Floob is committing to the Sare knockout. Goes for a little D-Sig activity. Isn't quite able to find the knockout here. Connects with the Dare, and the Hammer Dare is going to take it. Alright, now we have Floob versus, I believe this is Surge. Floob versus Surge. Okay, so we're seeing Surge come out on the field with the scythe here. Okay, Floob figuring him out, not pushing too much. Surge catching this damage though. He's just building it up really nicely right now. Oh, edge guarding Floob nicely. Lets Floob get back on the stage. Takes advantage of that. Connects with a D-Light recovery. Takes it with the gauntlet. Okay, Surge was looking for this this scythe activity, but Seep coming out on the field strong here. Just seems like he understands it. He is going ham right now with the Mako Katars. Oh, goes for a great sword side sig. However, Surge just was not hit by that. Connects with a little great sword sidelight activity. Throws his weapons away. They're both unarmed. Oh, Seep building up some giant damage. Connects with a great sword D-Sig. That takes the first stock off of Surge. Okay, Surge must be feeling the pressure right now. But he says, you know what? I got this. He looks right in Seep's hole and he says, you know what? I got this. However, Seep fighting back, buckling down on it, moving those hips, saying, you know what? Check this out. Seep doing some careful navigating. He's being very careful not to throw out anything that will get him punished right here. He does kind of have Surge swinging a little, just a little bit. Is he gonna find the knockout right here? He puts the pressure, just like I was saying. It looks like Surge was feeling the pressure a little bit, and unfortunately, he died. Okay, but now we've got the heavy hitter himself. We've got Nick versus Seep. Nick coming out on the field with a Katar's side sig. Seep punching with just a little bit of damage. Oh, he's building it up though. Has Nick at some 50 ball. Now, thing is, Nick is just in the blender a little bit here. He does have 4 stocks that he needs to take away to take this dub. Right now, Seep is just working for that extra credit, leaving Nick as damaged as he can, or even taking him out before we can even get to the last player. Oh, and Nick whiffing that neutral sig, but has a quick reaction, connects with a D-Light recovery that's going to take the stock off of Seep. It looks like Nick is powering up. Oh, Nick! Nick has gone too ham. Nick has driven himself to destruction, doesn't know his own power. He's in that blender with Seep's great sword. Now Seep attempting to put some pressure right here, but Nick seems like he's handling it. He's just handling it right now. He is taking a little damage. Now the damage is even, but this damage means so much more against Nick because he has 3 stocks to come back from. Oh, and Seep connecting with a great sword down sig. Not quite enough to knock Nick out, but leaving Nick in a very, very unhealthy state. Connecting with a D-Light ground pound unarmed. Connects with a D-Light snare on the guns from Nick. Oh, going for another D-Light. Luckily, that one did not gets punished. I'm fumbling over my words here. They're just in there. Oh, Nick going for the Blasters recovery. As a Blasters player myself, I felt that when Nick threw out that recovery, there was not much he could do. The situation that put him in was not ideal. But everybody, it is not over yet. We still have a game 2 to go to. What's their 2v2 lineup? I'm not entirely sure off the bat. I'm pretty sure it was Mari and Blue. I want to say it was Mari and Blue for Excalibur, and for the Gooning Labubus, I believe it was Raw, and I don't quite know who Raw was playing with. If anybody knows, feel free to teach us all some knowledge real quick, because I'm not quite sure myself. Everybody, now is a great time. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Okay, so yeah, Blue and Mar versus Raw and Gobi. Raw and Silly Gobi. Hell yeah. Alright. I think we are ready. Let's see, they have Miami, Mos Eisley, and Small Fortress left. They're really locking in. They really want to get their map just right. They're thinking about it. Are we going Miami? I don't know. Are we going Spaceport? I don't even know. Are we going Small Fortress? Like I said, I don't even bring it up. Oh, we are going Miami. Let's see who they have first. I didn't quite catch a glimpse of their lineup. I wonder, are we still starting with the same rotation? Let's see who we got. Okay, starting off, we now have Surge starting. Surge versus Floob. Okay, so we're seeing the Surge Scythe versus the Floob bow. We saw Floob was getting just a little devious with that bow the last game. Okay, Surge finding a couple sidelights, finding a little scythe string, putting Floob at some 70 damage. Floob, right now, he's not letting Surge find the rest of this, building up a little bit of his own damage. Ooh, Surge connecting with a little bit of sidelight activity. He likes his sidelights. He's really connecting with them too. Ooh, I like that. I like that. We saw the hammer recovery, and then he got a little D-light into, what was it, a sidelight? Okay, we saw a sidelight recovery off the gauntlets, leaving Floob at some 160. A gravity cancel neutral light on the gauntlets, leaving Floob at some 174. Floob saying, eat this. He goes for the neutral light. He gets off the stage and goes for the Sarah. Oh, doesn't quite find the read. He did have Surge sweating a little bit right there. Okay, both of them are pretty unhealthy. However, Surge has felt the pressure once again. Okay, Floob seeing what he can do to extend this extra credit. Okay, Surge has evened it up. Right now it is dead even. 1-to-1 stock on some clean health. Okay, Surge saying, let's see what I have to say about that. But both of them, oh, they were at an even damage, but now Surge has just a slight lead on Floob right now. Oh, Floob going for the weapon toss. Doesn't quite get punished, but doesn't find anything off of it either. Finds a gravity cancel D-Light Nair into the Serried. Oh my god, Floob just going nuts on it. I don't even know what just happened there. He went for something. There was a N-Sig in there. There was a gravity cancel N-Light in there. There was a dare. Okay, Floob feeling it right now. He has just taken out Surge. Floob feeling it right now. He is really looking for this extra credit. We have Blaze on the Tesco once again. Connects with a dare, sidelight into dare on the boots. That is enough to take the stock away from Floob. Floob has been eliminated from this round. Now we have Seep on the Mako once again. It looks like everybody is locked in on their picks. They're saying even if we lost on this, we just need to play better. They don't need any other picks. They don't need to switch. They say, you know what, we could just make better decisions. Right now, it's looking pretty even. Seep doing a little bit of maneuvering around it on Blaze. Connects with just a little bit of a scuff greatsword D-Sig. But almost connects with the side sig off the edge of the stage there. I wonder if he committed to that. Would he have taken the stock right now? Goes for a little baity looking greatsword D-Sig. Getting just a little bit punished for it, but he does have Blaze in a pretty unhealthy situation. Misses the dare, doesn't matter. Connects with a gravity cancel. Greatsword down sig. Oh, damn. Blaze going for the gauntlet side sig, but Seep with a little bit of greatsword activity. What was that? A greatsword side sig. He takes the stock. Blaze not falling too far behind here, but oh, Seep building up this extra credit nicely here. Oh, Blaze is feeling it. He is shadow boxing at the edge of the stage. Seep has Blaze kind of running around right now. Okay, Blaze is able to find a little KO off the bottom on the side. Only down by 100 damage. We've seen players turn things like this around. Fuck it. We've seen players turn around damn near 3 stocks. Okay, Blaze playing very patient. Goes for the double sidelight. Oh, connects with a D-Light Sair. Connects with another D-Light Sair into the neutral light. Oh, almost connects with the neutral sig right there. Blaze is locking it in right now. Almost connects with the boots down sig. Connects with the sidelight. Dare into a dare read. That is gonna take the stock off Seep. Now, let's see what we're working with. We have 1 stock left on Blaze. We have 2 stocks on Nick. And now we have Nerix. Nerix the Titan, the final bastion of hope here. Okay, Blaze connecting with a dare sidelight. Doesn't find much else after it, but it's alright. He has Nerix in a good situation. That he is unhealthy compared to Nerix, but ideally for Team Blue, this is where they want to be. They want to have their extra stock still. Blaze just broke Nerix's ankles. Oh my god. Nerix has to lock it in now. He has 3. He has to finish off this stock, and then he has to deal with the 2 stocks up Nick. He's going for some edge guarding activity. He doesn't find his Sair. He doesn't find his recovery. He connects with a neutral light, and that is just enough to take the stock. Now we have the final bastion of hope for Team Excalibur, Nick, out on the field. Nerix versus Nick. For having fought both of these players, I'm very interested to see where this goes. Nick is very, very quick to react. In Nerix, I have history. Well, he just straight dicked me. Nick putting just a little bit of damage on Nerix with the blasters. He's switching over to the guitars. Seems like maybe he's more comfortable on them right now. finding a little neutral light activity. Goes for a follow-up, but gets punished by a Gauntlet's ground pound. And Eric's connecting with the Gauntlet's dare. Oh, Nick responding with his own, his Qatar dare. Doesn't find the string off of it. Connects with the Qatar's recovery. Almost connects with the Qatar's sidelight, but they turn it into a little clash. Nick's going for the sidelight whiffs. Nick went for the neutral sig whip. Oh, and Eric's almost connecting with the spear D-light. Recovery not quite enough to take it off of Nick. Nerix must be feeling the pressure right now. One good sig can take his life away. Okay, it's looking like he's gonna find the first stock on Nick. Will he be able to do it? He's in a very damaged state. He's backing off. He's backing up. He connects with a little spear sidelight. Building up that damage. Building up that damage. He is locked in it right now. Connects with the Sarah into the neutral light. He eats a... ate the Qatar cider. Was almost enough to kill, but he saved himself with the weapon toss. Nick was not able to confirm that kill right there. Oh. Nerix is feeling it. Almost loses all his jumps, but he caves. He rushes in there, and Nick is able to steal his life. You love to see it. Ooh, that is a dub for Team Excalibur. If I'm not mistaken, the set right now is at a 1-1. Alright, waiting for them to lock it in, and then we'll start this. We are going to a Game 3. It's always hype when you see a Game 3 come from the crew battle section of the crew battle. I guess this is a clan battle, not a crew battle. The crew battle section of the clan battle. Okay, they're setting their teams. I think we ready? Ready. All right. On to game number 3. It is going to be Gooning Labubus, who is banning on this one. Let's see what kind of maps they're leaving behind. We're seeing Miami Dome left behind again. We're seeing Small Fortress. This time though, Spaceport is gone and we have Small Worlds and Western. Okay, there's still speak of Miami Dome. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, that's where we are going. All right, let's see it. I didn't quite catch a glimpse of who's coming out first again. Let's see. This time we have, oh, Surge has switched up. Surge is on the Petra now, and Nerix is going first. Okay, Nerix connecting with, I almost called him Naring. That is not a player. Nerix connecting with a little bit of unarmed activity. Has Surge at some 50 damage, at some 80 damage now. He is, oh, he's parrying this quite well right now. So we've just seen Surge switch onto the Petra. We haven't seen this yet, so we don't know if Surge is utterly clapped on the Petra or if he's just getting in Petra mode. We'll find out in a second here. Goes for a neutral light into the, looks like a, what was it, a dash jump there, not quite finding it. Connects with another neutral light. Oh, connects with a sidelight, doesn't quite connect with a nair. Gets punished with a small little something. Ooh, is just able to avoid that neutral sig coming out of Nerix. Ooh, goes for the sidelight. Is able to stop himself from getting the sig, but not stop himself from getting punished. Oh, rushes on stage, and I saw that was cheeky. He went for it, and Nerix was ready. Takes the first stock away. Oh, Nerix with a neutral light into the drop dare read. You love to see it. Surge saying, check this out. Goes for a gravity cancel D-light. Ground pound off the edge of the stage. That's enough to take Nerix's first stock. Alright, we're back in some neutral. Nerix connecting with them. That's hilarious. Nerix connecting with him. I just can't. Nerix connecting with some spear aerials. He's able to get some huge spear strings right here. has Surge in a really dangerous spot right here. Connects with the sidelight. Surge able to avoid it by just going up again. That neutral sig. Oh, Nerix with a cheeky little gauntlet dare into the gravity cancel D-light ground pound. That's gonna take the second stock away from Mr. Surge. Okay, so originally we had Nick as the anchor. Now Nick is coming in second. Looks like they're sending in their anchors early this one. We started with some Nerix, and we're already on Nick. Nerix right now, he's looking for that extra credit. Look at how he wields those nares. Look at how he wields that orb. Nerix finding just the clean combos. This is the classic sidelight, D-light, Sair on the spear. Goes for a drop dare off the edge. Not quite enough to take Nick out, but Nick gets back on stage thinking it is safe, and Nerix side sigs him out of existence. However, Nick still has one more stock. Nerix is making great use. He's getting some great extra credit right now. Oh, and Nick luckily does not get punished for that recovery. But Nerix, the aggression is just there. He is putting the pressure on Nick right now. Can Nick take this stock away? Remember, Nerix is their first player. Nick is their second. Nerix feeling very comfortable right now. Nick connecting with a Qatar. I was gonna say gravity cancel, but that was not a gravity cancel. That was a Qatar neutral sig. He connects with a Qatar side sig. He takes the stock. That is going to be their first player gone off of, let's see, who just died. Nerix, that is the Gooning Labubus, champion beast who's been taken out. Now let's see, will Floob and, Seep, will they be able to take this? Team Excalibur is kind of bleeding out right now. Floob, looks like he knows. He knows he doesn't have to push too hard. They have him on the back foot. Nick reading the backup into the side of the stage. He connects with two D6s off the side of the stage. Connects with no, Nick. He goes for gold with the Qatar's dare, but his vision was too great, and he suffered. He died for his own cause. What was supposed to be greatness has fallen. Blaze. Can Blaze bring it back? This is going to be 2 stocks to 4 stocks. 2 stocks to 3 stocks now. Blaze is taking that first stock away from Floob, but he still has a completely healthy player behind him. Now, remember Luxuria's words earlier. They said, if Floob gets out on the field, Floob will fuck it up. Right now, Floob looking like they're not doing the greatest job maneuvering around Blaze. Blaze is looking like he's putting some serious pressure on the Floobster right now. Those words eating away at Floob. And Floob with the triple weapon toss, but Blaze trusted himself, almost able to reverse that. Connects with the Gauntlet's neutral sig, not quite enough. Floob finding his way back to the stage. Oh, misses a Gauntlet side sig, however does not get punished. Goes for another side sig. He's able to take it this time. 2 stocks to 2 stocks. Blaze has done the damn near impossible here. He is eliminated Floob with just his 1 stock. He is in a damaged state, but it looks like he is catching some serious momentum here. The D-light, the Sair, into the side light. Oh, Blaze with a crazy dodge here. Blaze navigating around. He's already built 50 damage on Seep so far, but Seep just needs 1 good hit to take the stock away. There it is, the great sword. the greatsword D-Sig. It looks like Seep is really comfortable with those D-Sigs on the greatsword. Oh, goes for the double recovery. If that second one connected, that might have taken the stock away from Seep right there. He is going for efficiency right now. Oh, gets back on the stage. He goes for a boots D-Sig. It doesn't miss, but he was ready. Seep tried to punish it. Seep goes down. It is looking so close. Can Blaze bring it back? Remember, this is a 1-1. This is a tiebreaker. Blaze just feeling himself right now. Just 20 damage behind. He is bringing it back. Just 10 more damage. One there, and he's going to be in the lead. Oh, and there it is. Blaze has brought it. It is now in a Team Blue's favor right here. Team Excalibur has a real shot right here. Blaze has done so much so far. Oh, Blaze almost connecting with the side light. Gets hit with a little gravity cancel. D-light off the greatsword. Goes for the dare. Oh my god. Oh my god. Any of these could just be punished so severely. But Seep, although Seep is in the lead right now, he must be feeling the pressure. There was some great punishes he just did not whip out right there. He is going for the gravity cancels. He's wasting his options. He eats a side light. Eats a dare. Eats another dare. Eats a weapon toss. Team Excalibur has taken it. They have taken it. They were down. They were down one game, and they brought the 2 games back. Blaze, the absolute stallion, the absolute anchor, held it down. They take the game. Blaze's team must love him right now. And in my heart, against the logic, it was Excalibur. Excalibur takes the 3v3 portion. The 2v2 section, we have Blue and Mari versus Silly Gobi and Raw. It is on stock. It looks like Blue has gone ahead and set up all the settings. No problem, Mac. If you want more specifics, I can DM you. What team is Raw and Silly Gobi? Raw and Silly Gobi are representing Team Gooning Labubus. We just saw a crazy upset against Gooning Labubus and Excalibur this last one in the 3v3 portion. Blaze absolutely clutched it out. He had 2 stocks and he took away 4 of their stocks. Everybody welcoming Mac, welcome. Welcome to Spirit Series Season 2 North America. 2v2 section. Here we go. Labubus, Gooning Labubus versus Excalibur.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I don't believe I'm streaming the next one, no. Alright, so off rip, we have Mari and Blue going ham against Billy. It's simply Raw the homie. I'm so sorry, Raw. I'm so sorry I called you Billy. Okay, Mari looking for a KO off the edge against Gobi, but Gobi trusting in himself, believing in himself. He did not go down. Looks like Gobi has Mari in a D-light recovery situation off the top. You already know what that means. The NASA is now studying Mari. Raw holding it down. Raw looking for these opportunities. He's playing very patiently. Look at how he's weaving with that bow. Look at how he bobs and how he weaves. He connects with a little bit of a Sarah follow-up right there. Gobi has gone down, taken his life away. Blue and Mari here are in a very unhealthy situation. However, Gobi is down the stock, and it looks like Raw is going to be losing that stock too. Everybody is on 2 stocks now, but Mari in a deep red situation. Hold up. Mari looking for it right here. Not quite able to find it. Mari off the side, feeling the pressure. Raw sees it, goes for the gun. Ser is able to take that stock. Mari's now in a one stock situation. Raw, look at how he just saves Gobi. Look at how he just sees Gobi getting hit with that neutralite and says, you know what? I'm gonna dare you. I'm so sorry. He says, I'm gonna delight you. Okay, Raw and Gobi doing a good job with the stage control. They seem to be pushing black. Oh my god, what kind of stream is this? Okay, Raw almost losing the stock right there, but Gobi looks like he takes away Blue's life. It is life or life right now. Everybody is now on one stock. Mari bleeding to death right now, though. Oh, Mari in a big combo. Is that not quite enough? One more hit and Mari is out of here. Hate to see it. Pushing black viewers. Please, homies. We can all be homies here. Okay, Mari in last stand mode. Mari in nair mode. Mari is dead. Blue is dead. They are dead. It seems that Team Excalibur has suffered an L right here. Raw and Gobi are not fucking around right here. Blue says play your main. There are allegations of people holding back. This guy Silly Gobi, he could go pro. Wouldn't that be quite the coincidence? Okay, it looks like we've gone from who was it a Dusk? Am I tweaking? I'm pretty sure it was Dusk. You're an S tier yapper, big dog. Excellent. Excellent. They gotta lock in so I can get my ones. Nerix wants his ones so bad. Depending on how they play, Nerix might get it. Let's see. Because of the score, Excalibur is 1. If the Gooning Labubus here, if Raw and Gobi take the set, it looks like Nerix is going to get his 1v1.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Okay, starting off. Raw and Gobi. Oh, okay. Gobi eating it a little bit. Eating it off the side of the stage. Depending on how the 2v2s go, we might get a 1v1 tiebreaker. Now, if I remember correctly, it's going to be Silly Gobi and Simply Raw repping Team Excalibur. Oh, I'm so sorry. Simply Raw and Silly Gobi repping Team Gooning Labubus. I'm so sorry. And then they're gonna get Blue and was it Mari? Yeah, Blue and Mari are gonna be representing Team Excalibur. That was an insane ending. Blaze really brought it back. He did the impossible. 4 stocks with his 2. He got rid of 4 stocks with his 2 stocks. Blaze cooling down. He deserves it right now. Absolutely held it down for his team. Blue asking for the mid-set batch lessons. I feel Seep's pain. That's not right, and that's not fair. Oh no, the Seep Copers are coming out. Oh no. Unfortunately, I gotta go off what I saw, and what I saw was Seep getting clapped. Seep getting clapped up, but what I really saw, and I just want to rewind it one more time to Luxuria's words. Luxuria's words. They said, if... Oh, fixed settings. I'm so sorry. I got locked in on the lore. On the lore of this. Right. I was saying that Luxria's words were that if Floob got out there, I don't quite remember the wording, but the message was that Floob was gonna fumble. And what I saw in that last match, I think was spoken into existence by Luxria. I think Luxria was spot on. Floob, unfortunately, did not pull it together on that last match, did not hold it down enough for their last player to be able to clutch it out. Mars in the restroom, and one of these guys ain't him, according to Blue BBLs. Let's go ahead and update the score. So that is score a 1 in favor of Team Excalibur in the whole event. Yeah, I can make you leader. Is that you, Blue? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm Sherman. I'm Sherman Herb. Oh no. Looks like we're figuring stuff out. We are figuring out the logistics of who is going to clap whose cheeks. Everybody, once again, this is Spirit Series Season 2 North America. Team the Gooning Labubus versus Team Excalibur. This Mordix ain't him. That guy? Oh, I'm the thing again? Oh, Big Hawk. Who's who? Who are we looking for? Do you know the username? It's Blue and Mari, but I don't know Mari's in-game. Or is it just Mari? Okay, it's okay. They're invading. We have an invasion from Big Hawk and White Clips. If somebody could just grab a hold of Mari's butt and just squeeze it all out, hurry it up, that'd be great. That'd be excellent, even. Damn. Seep is saying all he's hearing is the DQ, the Dairy Queen. But we've received word. He's on his way. He's looking for his setup. Doesn't quite remember where it is after the bathroom. Shit gets intense when you're in there, when you're locked in there. Holy shit. Somebody's plugged in their controller. Holy shit. Blue is gonna champion this solo unless Mari's at the setup with him. It looks like Blue is going to take the honor and he's gonna fight solo in a 2v1. We're getting a little bit of Raw and Gobi glaze. You'd love to see it. Thank you for your input. But... oh, all hail Mari has joined. Let me pee in that butt. Seep is absolutely wilding. Trying to unleash it in the butt is crazy. Is twos? Yes, twos is starting right now. We have Mari in the game finally. There we go. Yeah, we had a little bathroom incident. Mari couldn't quite squeeze it out, and it was a little hard. Whole other conversation. But we're here now. The 2v2 section. We have Blue and Mari versus Silly Gobi and Raw. It is on stock. It looks like Blue has gone ahead and set up all the settings. No problem, Mac. If you want more specifics, I can DM you. What team is Raw and Silly Gobi? Raw and Silly Gobi are representing Team Gooning Labubus. We just saw a crazy upset against Gooning Labubus and Excalibur this last one in the 3v3 portion. Blaze absolutely clutched it out. He had 2 stocks and he took away 4 of their stocks. Everybody welcoming Mac, welcome. Welcome to Spirit Series Season 2 North America 2v2 section. Here we go. Labubus, Gooning Labubus versus Excalibur.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I don't believe I'm streaming the next one, no. Alright, so off rip, we have Mari and Blue going ham against Billy. It's simply Raw the homie. I'm so sorry, Raw. I'm so sorry I called you Billy. Okay, Mari looking for a KO off the edge against Gobi, but Gobi trusting in himself, believing in himself. He did not go down. Looks like Gobi has Mari in a D-light recovery situation off the top. You already know what that means. The NASA is now studying Mari. Raw holding it down. Raw looking for these opportunities. He's playing very patiently. Look at how he's weaving with that bow. Look at how he bobs and how he weaves. He connects with a little bit of a Sarah follow-up right there. Gobi has gone down, taken his life away. Blue and Mari here are in a very unhealthy situation. However, Gobi is down the stock, and it looks like Raw is going to be losing that stock too. Everybody is on 2 stocks now, but Mari in a deep red situation. Hold up. Mari looking for it right here, not quite able to find it. Mari off the side, feeling the pressure. Raw sees it, goes for the gun. Sarah is able to take that stock. Mari's now in a 1 stock situation. Raw, look at how he just saves Gobi. Look at how he just sees Gobi getting hit with that neutral light and says, you know what? I'm gonna dare you. I'm so sorry. He says, I'm gonna D-light you. Okay, Raw and Gobi doing a good job with the stage control. They seem to be pushing black. Oh my god, what kind of stream is this? Okay, Raw almost losing the stock right there, but Gobi looks like he takes away Blue's life. It is life or life right now. Everybody is now on one stock. Mari bleeding to death right now, though. Oh, Mari in a big combo. Is that not quite enough? One more hit and Mari is out of here. Hate to see it. Pushing black viewers, please, please, homies. We can all be homies here. Okay, Mari in last stand mode. Mari in nair mode. Mari is dead. Blue is dead. They are dead. It seems that Team Excalibur has suffered an L right here. Ra and Gobi are not fucking around right here. Blue says, play your main. There are allegations of people holding back. This guy, Shelly Gobi, he could go pro. Wouldn't that be quite the coincidence? Okay, looks like we've gone from who was it a Dusk? Am I tweaking? I'm pretty sure it was Dusk. You're an S tier yapper, big dog. Excellent. Excellent. They gotta lock in so I can get my ones. Nerix wants his ones so bad. Depending on how they play, Nerix might get it. Let's see. Because of the score, Excalibur is 1. If the Gooning Labubus here, if Ra and Gobi take the set, it looks like Nerix is going to get his 1v1.
2, 1, brawl!
Okay, starting off. Ra and Gobi. Oh, okay. Gobi eating it a little bit, eating off the side of the stage. They're finding a little bit more damage on Team Red this time. The Gooning Labubus are taking just a little bit of damage. Oh, Gobi going for the aerial knockout. Doesn't quite find it, but he is in a pretty damaged state right now. And he is on the Jala. He is on the Jala. Let's just point that out. He can go down very, very quickly. Eats just a little bit of an odd angle on that side stick there off the scythe. Everybody pretty damaged right now. Labubu's bringing it back. Okay, everybody kind of feeling each other out. They don't want to go too committal on anything. Looks like Gobi takes them both out with the sword recovery. Okay, Team Excalibur bleeding just a little bit right now. They were doing good at the start. They had the momentum. It looks like they've lost just a bit. Oh, Mari gets stumbled. He stumbles a little bit on the edge right there. Isn't able to quite get back into the mix fast enough. But he does take the stock away from Gobi with that gun recovery. Looks like he was about to go for Ra. No, he did. He did go for Ra. He was hunting him down. He just backed off. Oh, Mari going for a cheeky guns recovery at pretty much white on Gobi. I don't know if that would have killed it there. Hey, Gobi is doing a great job pushing players up into the sky when he picks up the sword. Look, there he goes again. Okay, Blue holding it down. Oh, Gobi taking his life away. And Ra is playing the perfect anchor. He is not overextending. He's not going for any crazy reads, nothing crazy. He is just going for one hit. If it hits, okay. If it doesn't, reset. The full reset. Ra finding it. The sand and the neutral light activity on the gun. Silly Gobi over there. D-Light Saren Blue. Looks like there's a big mix-up right now. Blue connecting with a spear recovery. Mari connecting with a, what was that, a guns D-Sig taking away Raw's life. Excalibur in a dangerous situation. Gobi was almost dead, then he wasn't dead, and then Raw killed him. We've had a little bit of a friendly fire incident. Okay, Raw powering up with a D-Light, Neutral Light, Insanity. Oh, Mari going a little bit nuts, revving it in Raw's face. However, Gobi here to back Raw up and just get him out of there. Mari at some 152 damage. Just about ready to kill. Gobi going for it. He is just swinging down there, making sure Mari feels that pressure. Raw going in with a D-Light Nair on the bow. Not quite enough. 199 damage. A bow dare at 199 damage. That is 100% enough at the edge of the stage to take somebody's life. That is going to be game 2. Gobi and Raw really cleaning this one up. We are going to be going into a game 3 because 2v2s are a best of 5, if I remember correctly. It's simply over for the blue team. Watch this magnificent wordplay. Bro about to get blue rod. What is going on? Show him your BBL. There is BBL allegations. How do we reply to the BBL allegations? Where do we stand on this? Yeah, I'm quite interested. What does getting blue rod mean? Is this... Should I be on this? Is every mode best of 5? No. So we just had the 3v3 portion. That was a best of 3. Now the 2v2s are a best of 5. And if we go to a 1v1, that will also be a best of 5, I believe. I want to get blue rod. I might need to be put on game if somebody wants to blue rod my shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, a sip of water will do you wonders right now. Okay, Mari and Blue banning. So, to remind everybody, Mari and Blue are on Team Excalibur. Gobi and Raw are on that Gooning... I'm so sorry, the Gooning Labubus. Let's see, where are Gobi and Raw thinking? What are they thinking? Okay, something light, just one platform. We are going to Small Fortress. This is game 3 of the 2v2 section of Spirit Series Season 2, Gooning Labubus versus Excalibur.
3, 2,
1, brawl. Let us begin. Alright, where are we so far? You know, I don't think I've seen a cannon yet so far in this whole CB. Am I tweaking? I think this is the first cannon we've seen come out. Okay, so off rip, here's what it looks like. Again, Team Excalibur has the Labubus in a kind of pressured situation to start, but we did see last match it was kind of similar. They were getting pressured at first, and then all of a sudden they just locked the fuck in. But we are seeing a new weapon, a very, very big weapon. Okay, Mari absolutely locked in with the cannon right now. Blue fighting for his life. Recovery goes recovery for recovery with silly Gobi. Insanity. Are we going recovery for recovery again? No, we went recovery for dare this time. Connects with a little nair activity. Oh, Mari connecting with the spear, neutral light into the Enzig, into the D-Light, into the Sair, takes away their lives. Mari absolutely feeling the 7 right now. I think it's safe to say they are really putting the pressure on Raw and Gobi. Raw is at 1 stock already. When did that happen? Raw is 1 stock and Gobi is on his 2nd. That is Mari's 1st stock. The combo is there. The finisher was not there, but the damage is done. Blue's in a really damaged situation right now. Almost evened up. If they just focus up a little bit on Blue, they will have it evened up. But Mari doing a great job holding Gobi back on the edge of the stage there. Raw trying to get Gobi out of it, accidentally hurt him a little bit. Gobi putting the pressure on Mari. Mari is able to come back to the stage though. Okay, Gobi with the D-Light Sarah is able to absolutely rob Blue's life. And Mari once again on that cannon, just porking it, just letting those dares rip. He is letting a fully charged 7 cannon D-Sig fly. That is insanity. Oh my god, he goes for a sidelight into the neutral sig. I don't think I've ever seen anybody get a kill with a 7 neutral sig. I don't see many 7 players. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mari with the insane combo on Gobi. Absolutely porks him and then turns it around. Booty takes it out of Gobi. Proceeds to stick it right into Raw. Oh my god. The energy shift. The character shift. This is different. Mari's clearly moving different here. I think the 7 was a great pick. A great pick for Mari. Does anybody need to change? It doesn't look like it. It looks like we're sticking with it. Gobi got Blue Ride. You hate to see it. Gobi was absolutely eating it chunks. He was eating chunks. Mari was sticking it in there, popping it around, just going crazy on that thing. Now, was that just Gooning Labubus getting used to the cannon? Like I said, I didn't see a single cannon before that game. It could be that they caught him off guard. Let's see. Okay, it looks like we have another switch. Looks like Blue is now on the brim. Looks like Ross tried to find the combo on Mari. Blue trying to separate it. Okay, looks like this time Mari is in a very damaged situation. The other match, Mari had the first stock for what felt like 10 years. It looks like they're really targeting Mari right now. Mari has some almost 200 damage. One good hit is gonna take any Legend's life away at some 200 damage. 215 damage. Mari going for a little bit of end light into side sig activity on the electric version of the 7 spear. Raw holding it down. So Raw takes the stock right there, but stock for stock. Oh, okay. Okay, Gooning Labubus, it's slightly in their favor right now. Oh, looking for the combos. Looks like everybody's little string kind of just fell apart right there. Let's see, Mari trying to put the pressure on, but it's just not happening. It seems that they're just so much more ready this match. Raw is still on his first stock. This is almost looking like the Boo-Boos are taking a page out of the Excalibur's book. Okay, Mari back on the cannon. Oh my god, seeing red, accidentally starting that D-Sig on Blue, accidentally D-Lice Blue doesn't understand his own power right now, but we are seeing that he is able to do something with this cannon. We do know this. Ooh, a whiffed side sig on the Bryn Spear. Surprised it didn't get punished worse. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take the stock? Gobi damaged. Blue damaged. Blue goes with a spear recovery. Is able to take that stock away. Is Mari? No. Okay, Mari does not find the full combo. We all know it. We all love it, right? The cannon combo up the side of the stage. Sigs are being thrown, weapons are being tossed. It is all out warfare right now. Oh, and a stray D-Light Sarah is able to take the life of Blue, and a Sarah off the axe is going to take the life of Mari. Stock for stock, right now, it is not looking too great for Team Excalibur. It looks like the Labubus have evolved, and Silly could be almost getting that That crazy early kill right there doesn't quite work out. Ra losing his second stock. Oh, blue on some very, very deep red now. However, Gobi is on the Jala. We all know this. Jala will take damage like nobody else, but Gobi believing in himself. It doesn't matter. Mari connects with a cannon Sarah, and blue coming. What was that? A spear ground pound? Oh my. Okay, they have taken the stock. Okay, Mari with the cannon desig. Ra is feeling it. Goes for a gravity cancel side heavy off the side. Mari, I saw that, you cheeky bastard. That was crazy. Absolutely willing to risk it right now. A move like that could cost somebody their stock. Oh! Team Excalibur, they locked in right at the end. They locked it in right at the end right there. It is match point, is it? Are we at 2-2 right now? I believe we're at 2-2 in the 2v2s. Can somebody fact check? Mari versus 3. So we're getting some spectator analysis. Tio is saying that Mari essentially is 1v3ing. All right, I think we're all ready. Checks out. Now, they're thinking long and hard about this. This is a 2v2. The first two games, it was looking like Gobi and Ra were going to be unstoppable. And then Mari pulls out this cannon and shit just falls apart for the Labubus. Shit just goes bad. Alright. This will be game 5 of the 2v2s. Who is going to take it? If Team Excalibur takes this, they win. They win the whole set. They win it. They win it all. They win the glory. If Team Labubus wins this, we're going to 1v1s. Alright. Off rip. Mari trying to do some cannon magic. Nobody's in any crazy combos yet. Oh, Mari finding the damage on the, definitely finding the damage on the cannon. Looks like gets interrupted a little bit right there. Ra holding it down. Let's see what Gobi's doing. Gobi's trying to put a little bit of work onto blue. Takes that first stock with a sword neutral sig. Oh, Ra looking for that bow D-sig on Diana. Very cheeky. We all know. We all love it. Okay, Ra connecting with a little bit of D-light, N-light activity. So far, the only person who's lost their life. Oh no! Now 2 people have lost their lives. 3 people have lost their lives. I'm starting over at my own word. They're killing each other too damn fast. So we have the only one who still has their original stock is Mari here. Mari the Beast on the cannon hits them both with a side light. Blue backing off. He touched his little nuts right on their heads for a second, but then he backed off and he decided, you know what, I'm not gonna push this. I have Mari with me. Things are looking up. Things are looking good in life. Both of them dropping from the sky like paratroopers. They just got their parachutes and they're descending on these enemies right now. Mari putting the pressure with that cannon. We know though that at any moment Gobi can just explode and steal somebody's life. Okay, Mari in some deep red. The sword neutral light is enough to kill. Blue hiding for his life right now. Okay, a little work is being done. Ra is on his last life right now. They almost have a little combo going with Mari, just a little bit, but nothing quite huge, nothing really significant. Mari's looking for it. But he eats a side light nair into the recovery on off the guns. Oh, blue with that perfect spear side take is able to rob Silly Gobi's life. Team Excalibur is in a slightly favorable position this deep into the round. It could go to them. It could go to them. Let's not call it early. Gobi pushing Mari off, takes the stock. Mari is now at 1 stock. Blue is still in the trenches though. Will they secure the stock? No, they won't. They won't secure the stock before Mari gets back. Mari is now back on the stage. Oh, Mari naring Blue a little bit right there. Both of them, they are going to space right now. Oh, but Gobi eats a Bryn spear neutral sig, devastating. Absolutely takes that stock away. It is now up to Ra, the 1v2. Can Ra bring it back? They're looking for the kills. They're looking for the kills. A little nair almost connects into the neutral light. Ra throwing his weapon, feeling more comfortable on the bow. Goes for the bow sidelight. However, gets punished. Punishes a cannon D-sig. Almost eats the cannon neutral sig. Oh, Ra almost getting punished for that on the stage bow ground pound. Hopping around. Just needs to build a little more damage. It's getting tense here. Oh my god. Ra, trusting himself, did not make any panic movements, was able to avoid the sig, takes the stock off Blue. It is a 1v1 and they are both red. This is anybody's game right here. Oh my god! Ra absolutely locking the fuck in. Takes the 1v2, is able to take the Gooning Labubus from a 0 to a 1. Nick versus Nerix. Nick on the classic. He's gonna be on the Nina Williams, the Lucian. And we got Nerix over on the Shang. 2 classic characters. No funny business, no none of that. We are seeing the 1v1.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Ben on Twitch. I hate you, bro, but I love you. Very nice. Love to hear. Okay. This 1v1 starting off. Oh, Nerix almost taking him to space. So here's the thing. Katars has that radial nair, but the spear, the only other weapon in the game to have a nair like that are very similar. Nick is feeling the pressure. Nick goes down. Oh no, Nick eating a neutralite into the Shang D-sig devastation. Nick is right where Nerix wants him right now. He's trying to find something on the guns right here. Goes for the double Sarah. Isn't quite able to connect with the second one. Nerix has Nick running around the stage right now. Oh, Nerix is just finding it. Oh, Nick with that recovery. Nerix does not punish it. Takes a little more damage off Nick. Connects with a little double recovery action on the gauntlets. Nick going for that Qatar side sig, however, is not able to find it. Connects with the Qatar's D-sig, but we know Lucian or Anita Williams has very low attack, not quite enough to take the knockout. Goes for the dash jump, Sayer, doesn't quite kill, goes below the stage. This is a very risky maneuver, and that is exactly why I say that, because if you do that, if your opponent is ready, they can just do that to you. Okay, Nick has a lot to come back from here. Nerix is up 2 whole stocks right now, but we've seen legends. We have seen legendary plays where a player will come back from this, if not more. Now, does Nick have what it takes to bring it back? Nerix looking for it. He's not overextending. He has that extra credit, but he's still not overextending. He is being the most efficient possible. He's not trying to throw out any random moves. He's not trying to get Nick in any super huge combos. He is not throwing the moves out. Look, right there, he threw his recovery out, but he didn't go looking for anything afterwards. He reset. He's finding the damage on Nick. He wants Nick to suffer. He gets the read. He gets the sidelight, the D-light, the recovery, and that takes away Nick's sweet little life. We are going to game 2, everybody. We are going to Small Fortress now. Nick has had a little exposure to how Nerix plays. Maybe he'll be able to adapt in this game 2 upcoming. Everybody, remember, this is the 1v1 portion. Spirit Series Season 2, the Gooning Labubus versus Team Excalibur. Here we go. Nerix, he just has this slowness. He's not playing too fast here. He's just playing calm and he's playing patient. Doing a great job pushing Nick back. Uh-oh, our sweet little Nicky's feeling the pressure right here. Not quite able to find the intro. Not quite able to start the combo. And Nerix, we've seen him do it. This is his thing. He pecks at you and he pecks at you, but he just got it reversed. Nick absolutely finding the Katar's Gimp. We saw he was going for a little combo right there. He wasn't quite able to find it. Goes for a little sidelight into D-light again. This time he has Nerix on the back foot, and now Nick is aggressing. Nerix, though, he was ready with the gauntlets, dare into ground pound, and then when Nick came back up, he did a little gravity cancel D-light into ground pound activity. It is pretty even, though. Nerix damaged, but we've seen he can build up this damage. He can build it up. He can definitely come back from this, but Nick is in a very good spot right now. It was not looking like this game was. Oh, Nick going for a little overextend with that DC. I'm surprised he didn't get punished by Nerix over here, but he is putting the pressure on. Anytime he gets even an inch in Nerix's range, he is throwing something out. Nerix having to adapt right here, getting a little more aggressive with his methods, but we've seen that, and I'm sure Nick has seen that too. He didn't fall for it that time. Got hit with the dare, was not hit with the ground pound. Nick connecting with a little bit of a scuffed neutral sig on the Katar is not quite enough. Goes for the gravity cancel D-sig, wastes his dodge, cannot do anything but eat that. Is trying to come back to stage, goes for another gravity cancel D-sig on the Katars. However, it takes his life away. If he had just dodged, he might have been able to live. Oh, sweet Nicky is absolutely eating the gauntlet damage now at some 60 damage already. Oh, he has Nerix on the edge. Nerix, was about to be dead from wall slip, but Nick did not take advantage of that. Nerix was able to recover. Doesn't really matter. He's able to take the stock away with a Katar's D-sig anyway. He's pulling his little lightsabers out. He's ready to booty pop Nerix. He is amped. Okay, but Nerix, he's keeping it simple. He's just getting in there. He's hitting his sidelight recovery nairs. He's just keeping it simple, keeping it light. He knows I just need to play calm. I just need to play slow, and the damage will build up. Nerix with that slow confidence. Oh, that is the first time we've just seen Nerix just throw a sig out there like that. Nick punishing it. Not super hard, almost goes down right there. If Nerix continued that could have gone really, really bad. Okay, Nick going for a little bit of a read. Has Nerix in the blender just a bit. Nerix stopped it with a little bit of a spear dare. Oh, he is putting Nick in a tough situation. Nick is at some 170 damage. He is practically ready to die, but Nick, survivor, eats another spear. Sarah dodges the weapon toss. Oh. But that is it. Nerix has ran away with game 2. The gauntlets dare was just too red, was just too damaged, was killed by that. Alright. We are now going into game 3 of the 1v1 portion. Whoever wins this... No, I'm so sorry. Not whoever wins this, because it's not a tie. If Nerix wins this, that's gonna give the Gooning Labubus their extra point, and with that, they would conclude
3, 2, 1.
Gooning Labubus versus Excalibur. Now Nick has a lot to come back from here. He is down 2 games. We've seen it. We've seen legends absolutely come back from this, but it is gonna be difficult. Nick maneuvering around. Nerix building up that damage. Already has Nick at the 60 bomb. Okay, Nick not quite finding the read off of that Qatar dare. Nerix connects with a sidelight into the spear. Nair goes for a neutral light, gets slightly punished. He's building that soft damage. He's just getting those pecs. He's just getting that peck damage. He's not relying on any super crazy strings. He's just rinsing and repeating. Slander in the chat against our GOAT, Nick. How could anybody say this right now? Nick is putting it all on the line. Oh, sweet Nick. Sweet Nick saves himself just barely. Oh, is able to get out of that gauntlet sidelight. Also, just barely. Looks like he's gonna eat a neutral light right there. And at that damage, that is enough to take his stock. Oh, Nerix. Nerix is in Nick's head right now. Connects with a double neutral light. Almost connects with a dare. I didn't quite catch that one. That was a pretty quick little exchange. Nick, though, on the Lucian. It just doesn't have enough. Any other Blasters player, that D-Light recovery is killing. But again, this is the Lucian. We're dealing with the Lucian strength here. Nerix building it up. Nick finding a little sig, finding a little share. Going for I was about to say gauntlets, going for the Qatar's neutral light. Not quite finding it. Nick is starting to take more of this peck approach. However, overextends right there. Nerix is just ready for it. Nick finding a little bit of sidelight, D-light activity, some classic activity on the Qatars. He's able to connect with the recovery, goes for the neutral sig, unfortunately gets punished. He eats the Sarah, but he's able to dodge past the gravity cancel D-sig. Oh, he just goes right under that neutral sig from Nerix. Connects with a D-light recovery. Nick going for that Nair, but it missed. Nerix going for the up dodge read on Nick. However, Nick just not having it. Connects with another D-light recovery, but again, it's just that attack on Lucian. It's just really hurting Nick right now. And Nick eating the spear side sig. We have Jack's Foot in the chat trying to start another 1v1 in the chat. Feeling the heat, absolutely raging. This fight, it does have us all on edge right now. Nick trying to bob and weave around it, finds the gun's recovery, is able to even it up. Now this is the healthiest situation I've seen Nick enter the last stock on Nerix so far in the set. Nick playing more patiently. Out of options, he had to come back to stage. Nerix wasn't able to quite do a whole lot with that. Looks like we're getting just a little lag here. Looks like we are lagging. It looks like that little fit of lag is over. I really hope that the players didn't feel that. That would suck. I'd rather it just be me. Oh no, we're getting some Ender Pearl activity. Oh no. Oh no. Nerix. Nerix has taken the dub. 1, 2, 3. 3 dubs and you're out. Nerix has brought the score of the Gooning Labubus from a 1 to a 2. And with that, the Gooning Labubus have defeated Team Excalibur in Spirit Series Season 2 North America. The Gooning Labubus versus Team Excalibur. GG's, everybody. That was an insane comeback. That was pretty crazy. Now, a little recap. In the first set, the 3v3 portions, we had Blaze absolutely bring it back. Blaze, 2 stocks. is able to bring it back. This is what brought them to a 1. Then, in 2v2.